Hello viewers, welcome to this video, and in this video we are going to learn some of the Google search tricks. Every one of us are knowing that Google is very popular just due to its search engine. It is very commonly used. Of course, in addition to that, it is providing us lot many tools, and some of the tools we have already covered. But in addition to that, the main popularity of Google is just due to its search engine. That means the identity which is made by Google will be on the basis of a search engine, and on this basis we are going to see some of the tricks which every computer user should use while operating or while searching. Most of the times we are getting this problem that most of the times our data is irrelevant. That means whatever we'd like to search, rather than that it is going to give us a lot many different or varied type of informations, and exact match is not being found by us. So at that time it is better to go for something, and that is a Google search tricks. So these tricks consist of some of the things which you should adopt while doing the searching in a Google. Okay, so let's start with a very simple demonstration. Of course, all of you have generally used this Google for searching purpose, but in addition to that, Google can also be used for different things. Just like I'll try to start with a very simple thing. So this is my Google screen, and in that I am trying to add something, and that is the flip a coin. Okay, you can watch flip a coin. I have simply typed on my Google search, and that is flip a coin. The moment I'll click, it is giving a coin flipping for me. That means you can use this Google for tossing a coin also. Just like sometimes suppose it is needed for you to toss a coin. So of course there are a lot many factors available while tossing a coin. Okay, and by properly tossing a coin you can gain either heads or tails. So some type of biased things you can be able to do, but idea is that by using this Google flip a coin you can get truly unbiased result. You can just click over here, flip again, and it is giving me the result, heads or tails. So for a statistical or mathematical people, for gaining something probability, they can use this tool. Okay, and of course by using this same tool they can flip a coin for 100 times, 200 times, 500 times. So this is a very simple thing. Okay, of course I hope some of you might not have used this thing, and that is flip a coin. In addition to that, you can make something, and that is a roll a dice. Of course, a dice is very frequently needed by us. Just like suppose I'll need to play a Ludo. In this period of lockdown, you might have played a Ludo or Subsidy, okay, Snake Ladder. So at that moment of time, you'll need something, and that is a dice. Very oftenly, we just don't have that. So what you can say, you can ask your Google to make the task of rolling a dice for you, and I'm clicking roll a dice. I have just typed roll a dice, and you can see a dice appears before me. The moment I'll click on a dice roll, so it is getting rolled and it is giving me a result. So this way you can use it. Now most of us have seen a dice of 6 phases only, but in Google we have a dice of 4 phases, we have a dice of 8 phases, we have dice of 10 phases, we have dice of 12 phases, we have dice of 20 phases also. Even I have never seen a particular dice which is having a 20 phases or 12 phases or 10 phases, but still Google has these. And the very important thing is you can roll all of them at a time. Just like the moment I'll click roll, it is giving me a result, and this is nothing but the total I have. So in this way you can use this roll a dice option for generating a random number. Suppose sometimes, again for statistical peoples or for mathematical peoples, mathematics peoples also, sometimes they will need to generate a random number. So at that time of course they can straight away use this tool, and that is a roller dice. So this is the very simple thing I have told, and straight away we'll move on to our actual part which will needs to cover. So for Google search, of course these are not the tricks I'm trying to say you, these are the general things which I have added, and straight away we'll move on to important part ki how you can make your searching more efficient. So the first one is use tab. I hope every one of you are knowing regarding this. Whenever you need to make a searching, so at that time you have an option of tab, and by using a tab, you can make a specific searching and will straight away move again onto your Google search. And I'll try to simply type over here something, and that is a computer. The moment I'll type a computer, it is going to provide me all general information regarding the computer. Just like it is, I hope it is showing Vision Computer, means it is giving me an information regarding computer institutes at my place. Idea is that in this you have lot many tabs available, just like shopping is there, you have images, you have books. In some cases, it is also giving you the information regarding the news and maps also. So accordingly, whatever is the thing you will like to search, so you can make it. Just like suppose I am interested in the images of a computer, so I'll straight away go for images, and it is going to provide me all the images. So this way you can choose a tab. Okay, just like suppose I'd like to go for something city, and that is a Nagpur. So Nagpur. Okay, the moment I'll type Nagpur, okay, it is giving me again various options. Again it is asking whether I'll need a news, and these are the images from Nagpur. Okay, in addition to that, suppose I'll try to go over there, so I can go for straight away map. Okay, so this way it is providing you different options using which you can make a movement to that particular place. So this way it is possible for you to make use of tab, and I hope most of you are definitely using this tab. You can ask for the direction also from your current location. You are choose your current location. So suppose I am placing my place name, and that is Amravati, Maharashtra. Okay, so it is giving me the direction, and it is also specifying me exact distance, how much amount of time is needed. 3 hours 20 minutes, okay, will be needed, and all the details are being provided. If I try to go by a car, so how much amount of time will be needed. If there is a facility of a train, how you can make a transition. If I try to even walk, so that also has been given to me. It is needed 31 hours might be needed for me. Okay, so by my speed, and you can watch, I am going to get a map of the same also. So this way you can use a tab, and I hope most of you are definitely using these tabs. So this is the first option you have, and that is a tab. Of course, most of you might have definitely used this thing. The next one is something, and that is a quotes. So suppose you will try to make an exact match. So at that moment of time, it is always better to enclose it in a double quotation. Just like suppose I'll try to make a searching of some quotations. So at that moment of time, it is always better to make those of a double quotation, so that a Google search is making an exact match by that. So we'll try to search for that. So I'll again move on to my Google page, and in that Google page, okay, just a moment. And in that Google page, I'm trying to put something, and that is quit India. Okay, suppose I have written this quit India without a quotation. So what will get happen, that I'll tell you. If I have used these two different words, quit and India, or computer application, so it is going to make a matching of both the words. That means it is going to make a matching of quit separately, India separately, computer separately, application separately. So suppose I'll try to make a matching of both the things. That means in an intact, I'll try to search a word, so I have to enclose in a double quotation, and straight away it is going to give me quit India moment in a Wikipedia. So this way it is providing me particular result, and that is a 8,81,000 results have been found. Okay, whereas suppose I'll choose something, and that is a quit and India separately, you can watch the number of results are something, and that is a 24 crore results have been found. So idea that definitely all the other results might have the word quit and India. So obviously what exactly a search engine is making, it is exactly making a text matching. So for this reason, wherever you need to make an exact matching of some statement or some stanza or some quotes, so at that moment of time it is a better to enclose it in a double quotation. So use double quotation in a search, so that you can get an exact match. Otherwise you might have seen 8 lakh, and over here I was having something 24 crores result. So this is the simple thing. The next part which is available is something, and that is a hyphen, a very important one. Okay, do make the use of this hyphen. Now how this hyphen can be used, we'll try to search. So just like suppose I'll try to put something over here, and that is a cars in India. I put something cars in India. The moment I'll put, so of course I'm getting all the general cars whatever are being available, and at the very first one you can see I was having something, and that is a Maruti. It is better to go for images, so I'll straight away move on images. So cars in India, and you can watch, I was having Maruti Alto. Okay, just below I have something, and that is a Maruti Swift also. Okay, just like I was having most of the cars, and in that car the most popular one, and that is a Maruti, is appearing as the very first one. Okay, idea is that suppose it is needed that I just don't want to purchase a Maruti car, then what? That means I'd like to make a searching of cars in India, but I just don't want to purchase a car, and that is a Maruti car. So what you have to make, you have to make those a hyphen. So what you have to make, simply minus or hyphen Maruti. So simply this is the thing I have made. So what I have written? I have written cars in India, and just after that I have written hyphen Maruti. Okay, of course a space needs to be kept in that. Just after that you can watch. I have all the cars available, just like Hyundai, Honda. Okay, this is another car, Toyota, Tata. All the cars are available except obviously the Maruti car. So if you just don't want to include something in your results, okay, so at that time you can use a hyphen. So hyphen is a particular one which is allowing you to distract something from your search result. Okay, so in this way it is possible for you, just like in all, suppose even I'll click, so it is showing me all the names of the, just like Renault, Grace, Toyota, MG Motors. So this way it is showing me all the results except Maruti. So Maruti has been excluded from my result. So this way you can use something, and that is a hyphen also. Okay. So we'll move on to the third, next most important option, site colon. Site colon is another very important option which is also commonly needed to be used. Now what is the exact purpose of site colon? Please try to understand. Just like suppose I'd like to make a searching of something, just like I'm interested in a syllabus, but I just don't know the site for Amravati University. So obviously what I am going to make, I am going to search for something Amravati University first of all, and then I am going to search syllabus in that. But suppose I'll try to use this site. So within a specific site, suppose something is needed to be searched. So at that time you can use this site colon option. And how to use that, we'll try to straight away search. So I am typing something over here, and that is syllabus. Okay. And where the syllabus needs to be find it out. So I'll try to write site sgbau.ac.in. So I have typed the name. Okay, so what I have written, please try to see it over here. Okay, syllabus site sgbau.ac.in. So this way I have written the thing. Okay, and I'll hit an enter. So you can watch under the results, you have syllabus Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University. So it is showing me the results of Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University as the very first one. Okay, so in this way it is possible for you to find out the results within a specific site, and I'll try to give you another very better example of that, just like GR, government resolutions related to higher education. Okay, suppose I have written this GR related to higher education. Okay, so at that moment of time, the moment I'll hit an enter, it is going to provide me the GRs related with education, and all the GRs related with education throughout the India. But I am interested in specifically site, and that is Maharashtra dot gov.in. So I am interested in a specific site, and that is the maharashtra.gov.in. So what I have written, GR related with higher education, and the site I have given will be something maharashtra.gov.in. So the moment I have made this, so you can see government of Maharashtra, Pune University, higher education in Maharashtra, and in this way all the GRs whatever are being uploaded, and that too in a PDF form, are available to you. So this way it is possible for you to restrict your search within a specific site. So within a specific site, support it is needed to find out the specific information. So at that time you can just write the name of the site from which you would like to search, so that your results will be restricted. And you can watch over here, you have just 4510 results available, whereas suppose I will exclude this part, So you can watch how many GRs you are going to get. You are going to get 16 crore 40 lakh result. So idea is that from among that you are going to get your results restricted to 4,500 by using something, and that is a site option. So it is another very better option using which you can restrict your searching within a specific site. We'll try to move on to the next, and again most important one, and that is a file type. Okay, now what is the purpose of exact file type? Please try to understand. Just like suppose you will try to circulate some type of notes among the student, and obviously nowadays you can't circulate that in the form of a xerox or in the form of any other hard copy form. So you have to specify it, or you have to circulate it by using the soft copy form. So at that time you have only one option, and that is a Google. Okay, but the real difficulty, now we'll try to search what that difficulty will be. Okay, so I'll straight away again move over here. So suppose I'll try to go give us some information regarding Google only. Okay, so suppose I have to put Google. So you can watch, you have got how many results? So they are 10,000, 10 lakh, 10 crore and something. Okay, so 821 lakhs, 821 crores. This much number of results I have found, and that too in a point 0.5 second. Okay, what I am interested, I would like to circulate some type of soft copy or notes among the student. So what you have to choose, you have to write something Google, and just after that you have to type file type colon PDF. So what I have written, please try to understand. I have simply type Google, and just after that file type PDF. Of course, it is not the case Google. You can write anything, whatever is being needed by you. So just after that, again we'll try to click enter. The moment you'll click and enter, you can watch over here all the files whatever are being available are in the form of a PDF. Okay, so every file has been restricted to PDF, whereas suppose I'll try to search for Google, so you might have seen 831 crores results. Now that results has been restricted. Okay, in place of a PDF, suppose I'll try to make it is as a TXT. I'll need a text file. Okay, I just don't need a PDF file. So again, Google file type TXT, and I click enter, and you can watch you have just 12 lakh results. So idea is that all the files are of the type Google robots TXT security.txt at Google, and of course we'll try to put something different over here. I'll try to put the same thing which we have initially given, quit India. Okay, file type txt, and you can watch you have 4,38 full text of the quit India movement, and of course this file will be of the type text. So this way you can reduce the result. Okay, of course please don't say whatever I am telling you at this moment of time to your student. Just like suppose you have been asked to deliver a seminar on something, and that is a Google tools. So I'll type something Google tools, and nowadays most of the seminars are conducted by using PPT. So obviously what I'm going to put over here, so file type colon PPT. Okay, PPT is a extension for PowerPoint presentation. So the moment now I'll hit and enter Google tools file type PPT, you can watch over here all the files, all the results whatever I have got just 3,560 results, and all that files have an extension, and that is a PPT. So all these are nothing but these are the PowerPoint presentation. So this way you can restrict your search by using something file type. You are not interested in the file type, that is PPT, so you can put something PDF or whatever is the, if you'll need a Word document, so you can write over here doc or docx, and you can watch you are getting all the files are of the type doc file, document file. So this way it is possible for you to make use of something, and that is a file type option. So this is another very important option in which you can restrict your search. Means suppose you are not interested in a text file, you just don't need a PDF file, all the results are not needed, you will need to have a PPT, so you can specifically restrict your site by using file type option. The next option is the asterisk. Okay, asterisk is called as a wildcard character. Now what exactly wildcard character means? It will be replaced with anything. Okay, so star means anything. Okay, so idea is that you can choose this asterisk while searching on a Google, and how to use it we'll try to see. Just like suppose I'm interested in searching for a book, and I just don't know the name of that book. So suppose the name is something, I think uh, the name or something you win. I just don't know exactly what is initially there. Okay, so suppose I'm putting star can win. Okay, I just don't know what exactly the first character is. So what I have placed in place of that character, I have put star, which is a wild card character, and I am trying to put something book, and you can watch, you can win. Okay, and of course if I try to go for something images, so straight away it is showing me the very first one, and that is a you can win Shiv Khera bestseller book. So idea is that if I just don't know the name of that particular book perfectly, so I can use straight away this wild card character, and that is a asterisk. So asterisk can be placed. Again we'll try to go for something, and that is I'll know another name, bestseller book. Okay, and I'll put the name Rich Dad. Okay, just after that there is something I just don't know, so I'll put star straight away. I'm knowing that that book starting with something star. Okay, sorry, Rich Dad. So what I have made, Rich Dad star, and you can watch just below that it has directly given. So I'll try to say book, and you can watch the very first Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, so this way you can use asterisk wherever you just don't know the exact term. Suppose exact quotation, quit India. Okay, so suppose I just don't know, so I'll try to put quit and dash star. So this way you can use this asterisk. So asterisk will be replaced by all. Okay, even you can use it for movies also, just like I'll try to put over here, kabhi khushi. And of course your computer is your Google is much more smarter, so I'll try to put kabhi khushi kabhi, and I have put a star. I'm not getting the name gum. Okay, so you can see the very first movie it has shown was something, and that is a kabhi khushi kabhi gum, and in a Wikipedia you can get the details for that. So this way even you can make a searching for some songs also. So wherever you just don't know the exact song, so at that moment of time whatever you know just put and just place a star. So this way asterisk is a very commonly used wildcard character, and very frequently used in the field of a computer. So you can use this asterisk also. The next one, again very important one, related. Just like suppose you will need to find out websites related with something, so at that time of course you can choose this option, and that is a related option. So how to use that, we'll try to search. Okay, so just I'll try to write it over here, related colon, and I'd like to find out whatever are the shopping sites which are very commonly available in a computer. I'm trying to put name over here, and that is Amazon. Com. So this is the name I have given. So what I have written, please try to understand. I have written something related colon Amazon.com. So I'd like to find out all the sites which are related with shopping, and I am knowing only the name, and that is Amazon.com. So straight away I have put the thing, and I'll try to place a enter. The moment I'll hit an enter, you can watch. Of course, we have given images. I'll try to click for all, and you can watch. You have Walmart, Overstock.com, okay, Mackies.com, okay, Routin, Kohls, Abbebook, HSN, WorldCat. So these are the sites which are being available. So idea is that using related, you can get the results related with the particular site. So you have to place the name of the site and related with that site. Suppose some sites are available, just like of course Amazon is a very popular shopping site, and in addition to that Walmart, Overstock, all these sites have been provided by using, and that is an option of related. So you can choose related option also. The next one, to do maths. Of course your Google search helping you in making the mathematical crunches also. Just like suppose you'll try to get some mathematical calculation, so at that time of course your Google will helps you 100 plus 200. So this way I have given, so you can get directly a scientific calculator appears before you. Okay, similarly you can make any calculation, 10 into 200 minus 50. So this type of calculation suppose I have performed, so it is going to make the BODMAS rule is being followed by Google also. So this way it is possible for you to make the use of Google for calculations also. So you can use your Google just like that of a calculator. So you can make simple calculations, even some type of calculations like try to put something sine of 90. Okay. So this way it is going to give me the sine of 90. Of course it has converted that into the radian, and it has given me the specific value for that calculation also. So this way it is possible for me to make a calculation by using Google. Okay, so Google can also be used for do the mathematics. Next one, very important one, and of course very useful for everyone, and that is upcoming holidays. Suppose I am interested in what are the upcoming holidays which are coming. Of course, in this Corona period, we have all the holidays. Nearly all the days are nothing but holidays. But still, suppose I am interested in finding out what are the upcoming holidays I have. So at that time, I can just put over here, and that is upcoming holidays. Moment I'll hit an enter, you can watch all the things. On Saturday, 1st of August, you have Eid ul Zuha, Bakrid. Okay, on Monday, 3rd of August, you have Raksha Bandhan. Janmashtami will be on 11th of August, and on 12th of August, you have Janmashtami. So, this way, all the upcoming holidays will be displayed by using a Google. So Google is also, you just don't need to go for your calendar also, you can straight away put upcoming holidays and it is going to give you the list of upcoming festivals available or upcoming holidays available. Next, we'll try to use the very important term, and that is a define. Suppose I have to define certain term, so at that moment of time I can use this one, and that is a define. So just like, suppose I'll need some term, and that is define colon acceleration. So the moment I have given this acceleration definition, so it is giving me the details regarding that. Okay, suppose I am interested in define, I'll try to add some computer term, and that is something flowchart. Sorry, flowchart, define flowchart. So it is going to give me, even in addition to that, it is also showing me an example. Okay, flowchart, a diagrammatic or sequential operation in a pictorial form can be generated by using flowchart. So this way you can define any term. Okay, so just like I'll try to give over here some term, and that is a tadpole. Okay, what exactly a tadpole is, so it is giving me the details. So in this way, it is possible for you to get details regarding any particular term, whatever is needed. So this is a very important one, and that is a define. So you straight away just write define, give a colon, and just after that you can write the term for which definition is needed. The last but most important one, unit conversion. Any unit can be easily converted by using Google. Google is also helping you, and it also acts as a unit converter for you, and I'll try to go for that. Something 100 US dollars in rupees. So it is giving me the thing, and that is 7,495. So as per the current rate, it has given that calculation. It is something 4,500 and sorry 7,492.62 Indian rupees. So this way it is. I'll try to make it in euro. Okay, so it is 87.49 euro. So this way you can be able to make an unit conversion. Okay, of course it is a currency conversion. I'll try to make it something 100 centimeter in feet. Okay, so it is giving me, it is something 3.28084 feet. So this way any type of units can be converted. Okay, 10 gallon to liters. Okay. So 10 gallons is equals to 37.87. So any type of units can easily be converted by using a Google. So this way it is possible for you to make the use of a Google for making lot many things. So especially I am like to say, okay, whenever you are making a searching and when you have irrelevant types of results available, so at that moment of time it is always better to use these terms. So I hope you have understood and try to use these things, and definitely these things are helpful for you. So thank you very much.